was the table topic session. And as you all know, that I've told you already that the theme for tonight is survival. And I would like to ask one member from here, which is drumroll. Julius, come here. Okay, your question is, for survival, the boat that you are, right, the boat that you and your friends crashed, a floating piece of wood from the wreckage of the boat is floating, and you can only hold two persons, so including you and another person. So your best friend or your girlfriend?
Alright, so I'm trapped in the water. There's only one piece of wood there, and I have to choose between saving my best friend or saving my girlfriend. So, putting on my red cap, I have to decide quickly because you only can put two person, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So myself, including myself. Can I not put myself in? Alright, so I would probably opt to not put myself in because I'm not exactly a really good swimmer. Hopefully my best friend is an athlete. And hopefully my girlfriend can swim. So they have a better chance of survival. So why not put both of them on that plank and maybe I'll just be there hanging out to their legs or something and hoping that someone saves us before we die. But in reality, in a situation like this, you have to be able to weigh the options that you have. If both of them are better swimmers and they have a better chance of survival, it makes more sense, it makes logical sense to have them stay in that plank so they can survive for a long amount of time so that help can reach them. Obviously, if I'm drowning or I'm dying, it's going to be a harder decision to make. But I think that in the most difficult situations and in the most desperate of time, is the time when we do not lose our humanity and the time we actually have to show the best. So if you know what's the best for everyone, which is to make sure that the people who really can have a chance of survival live through this, then I think that you have to be able to let go and offer them that lifeline. Because if without humanity, without morality, then what are we but animals? So make sure that even in the most difficult times, and even in the most trying circumstances, don't lose sight of who you really are, and make sure that you think for the best of everyone. Back to you.
Thank you for this. It was thoughtful of you of not saving yourself and saving others. Next up is, I've an eye on you already, Saleh. It's time for you to come out here and Saleh. Please welcome Saleh. First of all, welcome back to Brunei. Your question is, do you know you are bound to get lost in the wilderness? What are the things that you feel that will help you to survive the wilderness? And you want to repeat it? Alright, you know that you are bound to get lost in the jungle. What are the things that you find that you feel that will help you survive the jungle?
Well, first of all, if I know I'm bound to be lost in the wilderness, I will not go into the wilderness. I'll try to stay as far as possible. Maybe live in an apartment, away from a tree, even a tree, no trees. But second, if I, in the rare circumstances where in terms of events I actually end up lost in the wilderness, I think the most important thing will be a knife. I don't know how long you could take. Maybe a short knife will be enough, so you can have something to cut twigs something to help you build a shelter, something to help you kill any animals, cut their throats, or skin their skins to make clothes, and something to have when I, let's hope, give up and try to end my life. Okay, that's way too bad. And second is perhaps a phone with signal. That is the best thing I would want to have. So when I get lost in the woods, okay, I'm lost. Just take out my phone, just call my friend, my father, my mother. Oh wait, I can call the firefighters, right? Rescue operation. Why do I want to call my parents? Okay. I'll call the rescue operations and just say, I'm lost in the wilderness, can you take me? And then, hey, sure, just keep your phone open. Try not to play any Candy Crush or everything so it doesn't matter. So that I have a GPS to track it out. Okay, so I just use the knife to pick any berries and just pick something to eat and just wait for them to come and take me. And that is two things I want in the wilderness. A phone with signal and a knife. Back to you.
Sadly, know that there's no phone signals in the jungle. Anyway, good speech. Next up is Amran. Where's Amran? Amran! It's related. Okay. Your question is, how do you deal with aunties and relatives who often ask your relationship status during gatherings? How do you deal with aunties and relatives who often ask your relationship status during gatherings? Right? Take it away.
That's always answer that I have. First thing, because I'm not sure what I'm going to answer them. Because this question is not only asking one, two, but so many times that I'm getting tired to answer. Maybe the first answer that I will give to them is just ignore them. Just ignore them and pretend that don't know anything. Just like a flies fly in your ears. Because if you keep on talking with them, of course the conversation will get more and more and become hot and more hotter. Maybe the conversation is not only talking about a person, maybe you're talking about futures. For example, why don't you choose this ladies? Because if only lady is not intended to be choose. You just take it and grab it. Ladies, unless you have the plan to choose any of the ladies. Yes. Thank you, Brandon. That's always the best excuses, especially from my brother. He always be introduced one ladies, but in the reply to him, can you bring 5? So that I can choose any of them. If only one, there's no point for me to choose. So next time bring 5, so I can choose any which person I really want. Okay, back to you.
Relatives and aunties when they ask me questions about, hey, what's your relationship status? Oh, just bring me 5 ladies. Thank you. Alright, so next up, can I have Iskandar? Your question. Your question is, it's your first date. What are your plans? It's your first date. What are your plans, Iskandar?
If that lucky girl managed to attract my attention, she'll definitely be in a world of gifts and love. For some reason, this girl, I'll set a schedule. A special schedule for her. Apart from my busy daily life. She will have a dinner, right? First date, okay, first date. First of all, flowers is overrated. I'll send her letters of love.
Cheap.
Yeah. Listen carefully. This is something really special. Maybe you can use it for your future dates or something like that. I can give her a letter saying that, thank you, love. You have bring me a lot of lights and comfort. This is what you want to. So this is a bit cheesy, but somehow it's really related for survival. So at least I can give her letters and at the same time I book a really nice restaurant for a simple one. And of course we can, well, I think Pranika is immersed with the imagination. The food is nice, maybe Malay food or any European food that can, I might ask her, like, what sort of food do you like? I like this, okay, I can buy you this. Like, muffin, I can give you all of this. What do you want, cars? No? Maybe in the next 20 years, maybe. So I can promise her all of this. Not just special dinner, but at the same time, I wanted to ask her, to do. A good one. So I think that's what I'm trying to propose. Hopefully it sticks inside my mind, and hopefully I can implement that as soon as possible.
Thank you, Iskandar. Now I know what to do this Thursday. Alright.
It's already time.
Alright, let's have the guest. Let's have Christina. Christina, everyone. Alright, Christina, your question here is, your friend is bullied in front of you. What are you supposed to do? Your friend is bullied in front of you. What are you supposed to do? Christina.
I am a student, so it's quite obvious I will actually I am a student, so it is obvious that if my friends or a friend of mine is bullied, it is wise of me to actually tell my teachers. If it is not in school, then of course I will defend them, since they're my friend, right?
Yes. Yes.
How would you defend them? If my friends are bullied through cyberbullying, then of course I would, just like recently, So recently, I got attacked on Twitter because of a mistake. So I got a friend, she defended me and saying that it's not right for everyone to gang up on me because everyone makes mistakes. That's cyber. If in person, if it is in words, we defend them by words and not by actions. That's wise.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your story. I'm really grateful for that. Christine, everyone. As for the voting, please vote the best table topic speaker. I would like to recap the questions that I given tonight. Number one is Julius, about a piece of book. And number two is Saleh, the wilderness. Number three is Amran, relationship status. Number four is It's Your First Date, Iskandar. And number five is Christina, your friend is Julius.